welcome everybody to Belfry High School for the 60th District Tournament, live right here on the D&D Sports Network, as we got Chris Caid, Darryl McCoy, and Caid and Nairn on the call tonight.
God, thank you for your mercy, grace. Thank you for this kid. Pray watch over all the players, bless officials, pray good sportsmanship, prevail this contest. Bless us that travel. I thank you for freedom, all of your awesome gifts. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
The color guard tonight is presented by the Belfry Chair OTC Honor Unit with distinction under the direction of Colonel Don Amber and First Sergeant Elizabeth Blackburn, Commander Cadet Captain Peyton Mounts, Cadet Major Cadence Basin, Cadet Captain Amy Henson, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jay Sabbath, and Cadet First Sergeant Dalton Reed. Now fans, the playing of our national anthem.
Chris, as the color guard exits the floor. Our officials tonight are Dennis Hall, Randy Tincher, and Brittany McCoy will be the officials on the call tonight. As we'll go starting lineup. First up for Pike Central. Pike Central starting lineup brought to you courtesy of, or actually Phelps will be your first starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Tom Davis for Magistrate, District 5.
Once again, good evening, fans, and welcome to the campus of Belfry High School in the Ball D. Johnson Gymnasium for the 2026 60th District Tournament. Tonight's first game is the Phelps Lady Hornets and the Pike County Central Lady Hawks. Now let's meet the guests on the scoreboard with a record of 15 wins and 13 losses. The Lady Hornets of Phelps High School. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 13.
Starting for Phelps at guard, sophomore, number 13, Morgan Dotson. Number 23, Kylie Sipple. Number 3, junior forward, Katie Yates. Wearing number 1, sophomore, Kaylin Sloan. And senior, wearing number 14, Callie McCoy. They are head coached by Justin McCoy. Justin McCoy, the reigning 60th District champion. Now let's go to the Pike Central starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Pikeville Medical Center. Starting at forward, forward number 22, Jalen Looney. Wearing number 34, guard, Lara Stanley. Wearing number 13, Sydney Snodgrass. Wearing number 11, Gracie Ratliff. And rocking number 1, forward, Zoe Builder. They are head coached by Bobby Spears. Now Chris Caid, Darryl McCoy, Caid and Nairn on the call tonight. As guys, Chris, this is your first time doing a 60th District tournament. You come over to the Kentucky side at the right time. This one here should be a good one tonight. Pike Central versus Phelps. Boys, girl, doubleheader.
Well, that's what I told everybody. I'm just your friendly, annoying neighbor to the south here from West Virginia coming over to check this out, and I appreciate having the opportunity to come in here tonight and be a part of all this because I've been very interested in how Kentucky does their state tournament compared to how we do in West Virginia, and it's going to be exciting to see all this get started here tonight.
Well, you're going to see here tonight how everything goes, Chris. Again, the 15th region, the only region that still does, that started doing the super region, so it's a little different than most, but it takes some getting used to. They'll swing it back around. Snodgrass gets it to Looney, back out to Ratliff. Ratliff, opposite side over to Lara Stanley. Lara Stanley is normally who the offense runs through for the Hawks, Chris. Stanley, 3-level score. You're going to see her fire her first 3, and it's nothing but nylon on that one.
Yeah, again, they've got to get out and cover a little bit better than that if Stanley is one of the top 3-point shooters on this team. Again, they can't afford easy looks like that tonight.
No, they absolutely can't. Right here's Callie McCoy. She's the scoring leader last year, Chris, top 3 in the state. And she comes back, matches it, and listen, she is the coach's daughter. She wants to, if there's any girl that wants to go out on top, it's Callie. She's on a mission this year, and she's really put her team on her back. And these girls have responded. This Phelps team a lot better than people anticipated at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, again, they come in here, they won 4 in a row, 5 of their last 6 to end the regular season, finished with a winning record, and Pike Central came in the opposite, lost 4 of their last 5 to end the season. They did have a 5-game winning streak prior to that, but they've come in a little bit sloppy as of late.
They have. I mean, this would be a huge win. If Phelps could pull this off, huge upset in the 60th district. Justin McCoy's got a team that can do it. It's just getting that consistency out of his girls is what he's had trouble with this year.
And like we said, we talked about how hot Phelps has been coming in. Again, they had a 5-game losing streak from December 29th to January 3rd. And all that was basically right in a row. And after that, they seemed to right the ship a little bit. And they've been playing pretty consistent basketball down the stretch.
You see Callie McCoy has it on that far wing. McCoy going to take Stanley off the bounce. And Katie Yates had it slip through her hands. Here comes Snodgrass back the other way. She kicks it up. Stanley off the mark. Looney gets the rebound. She's battling down there, Katie Yates. And Katie Yates, the key to tonight's game is watch and see. Can Katie Yates stay out of foul trouble? Phelps has to have her on the floor. Last time these two teams met, Katie Yates got in foul trouble. There you see a hard screen by Yates trying to break Sloan free. But this is one of them. Katie Yates is a lot better than what people ever thought she would be. So, Justin McCoy got lucky, and the development of Katie Yates is definitely further along than what he thought it would be. So, she's got to stay out of foul trouble, stay on the floor if the Hornets are going to pull this upset.
Yeah, she's the 24th ranked rebounder in the state, averaging 11 rebounds per game. And this is a great rebounding team in Phelps. They're second in the state in team rebounding at 40.9 per game, just right behind Shelby County.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, if Callie McCoy, they're called jump ball. I thought they didn't call a foul. Now, one thing, keep an eye on official Dennis Hall over there. He is notorious for calling travels, Caid.
That's his favorite. We might need to keep a tally.
Yeah. He's you won't get by with extra steps with him on the floor.
Yeah, we definitely had a local one, Randy Robinette, over in Logan County. He definitely, I think he got paid per the travel.
Same way. Teresa Yates says, "Let's go, Katie." Garrett Markham says, "Logan Copley, best announcer in the region." I'll give him that. Benjamin Stiltner says, "Hornets for life." And rebound by Builder. Good box out. Now, also, there's Lara Stanley. She said, "Put that in your pipe and smoke it." Coach McCoy.
And that's what Pike Central's got to do. Again, against a good rebounding team like Phelps, if they get transition opportunities to get shots, they've got to take them.
Yeah, and that's what McCoy, right now, you know, she can hit that shot, but no need at this time in the game. You know, I mean, and what that does, you don't want to take them kind of shots early because, you know, it could, you know, kill your team morale. You know, come down, get that on the backside, and, you know, get a shot in rhythm. And Lara Stanley, 3 3-pointers so far for Stanley, as the Hawks take a 9-3 lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard.
And again, they're in that zone are the Hornets, but right now, Laura Stanley's just shooting them out of it. If she keeps knocking down shots like this, they're going to have to change things up.
And Kaylin Sloan matches right back. It's a 3-point party here on Pond Creek.
5 threes.
Yeah, 5 threes in the game so far between both squads. And Stanley, the roof would have come off this place if she had nailed that one. Gracie Ratliff, may have been a travel in there somewhere, Chris.
Yeah, they give them a break and call the tie-up instead.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Gracie Ratliff. You know, she's a girl, freshman. She comes in, does a little bit of everything. She's got a really high upside. Keep an eye on her. She'll make her presence felt before this game's over. There's Zoe Builder denying the post entry there. Sydney Snodgrass gets it down to Builder. Builder. Gonna get Katie Yates with the foul.
And again, that's going to be part of what Pike Central wants to do tonight. Try and get at least one of these bigs in foul trouble if they can. Just try and get them off the floor. And if you're Phelps, you got to be careful, especially right here.
Yeah, I mean, with Yates' size, no need to foul. I mean, just wall up. It's going to be hard enough for him to shoot over you. There goes McCoy. She goes up off the glass and rims out.
Well, that's what you want to see, though, if you're Phelps. McCoy attacking when she finds lanes like that.
That's where her bread's buttered. Lara Stanley taking over right now, 11-6, and she's got all 11 points right now for the Hawks.
Yeah, she has done a great job, and hitting those threes is going to open up those penetration lanes like that now.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, they've got to close out on Stanley, so she's going to get a lot of looks.
McCoy, and again, you know, just a little far out right now. You know, I mean, if I'm McCoy, Coach McCoy, I'm telling her, you know, hey, get that on the backside. Kaylin Sloan with her second 3 of the quarter.
And again, Sloan, she's another big rebounder inside. She averages 10 rebounds a game. She's 43rd in the state in rebounding. So they've got 2 of the top 50 rebounders in the state underneath. So that's going to be a big reason why they're in this zone, and they hope to stay in this zone. They want to limit Pike Central to 1 shot and done on each possession. But if Stanley keeps playing the way she has so far, it's going to be tough to stay in this.
Snodgrass hits the floater. Extends the lead here. 13-9, and that's the first non-scorer that ain't Lara Stanley for the Hawks. The McCoy out top gets over to Sloan. And Kaylin Sloan, if folks remember right, that she gets swatted by Looney. If you remember right last year, here comes Snodgrass. Great job there by Snodgrass, just creating enough space with the shoulder there to get that shot off. Great job by Snodgrass. 15-9 is the score. Pike Central on top of Phelps. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. And we are back here in this Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5 first quarter. Pike Central leads 15-9 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard with Chris Kidd, Darryl McCoy, and Caid Nairn on the call.
Again, Pike Central, you mentioned it, they're the favorites in this game, even though they have the lesser of the 2 records between the 2 teams. But they beat Phelps 55-41 on January 2nd at Phelps, and then hosted Phelps on February 2nd and knocked them off 69-45. So, again, you kind of look at the lineups on both sides. You'd feel like Phelps would have the advantage just because they have the size, but Pike Central does a good job of not letting them exploit that.
This Pike Central team is gritty. They got size, they got scoring, they got a little bit of everything, and they got a legendary figure on the sideline there in Bobby Spears. So, it's one of them things. Coach McCoy graduated a lot last year. He had two of his starters decided not to play, and so this, Coach McCoy could have very well been your coach of the year with the job that he's done this year.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now down on the sideline, Coach McCoy just talking to whoever will talk to him, or at least he's talking at everybody right now. He's trying to find a way to get this team going right now. Fortunately, they only trail it by 6.
Well, I'll tell you, this Pike Central team, they're one of them teams, in the 60th district, their 60th district is one of the few districts in the state that allow the district seating to be decided by whoever wins the first matchup. And Belfry ended up, Belfry looked like they was going to run away with the district, and really took care of both districts both teams quite easily in their first matchups. And then Belfry had a couple of their stars step away. Mm-hmm. So Belfry's the number 1 seed, and waiting on these 2 winners. Although if you had to rate them right now, it'd probably be Pike Central and then Phelps and Belfry as the 2-3. But Pike Central, they're playing. Bobby Spears has done a good job with this squad.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes this game a little bit more tension-driven, because they know that Belfry's depleted on the other side, and there's a great chance to get by them, win this district, and get to the Expo.
Absolutely. Yeah, remember, the winner of the district automatically, with the super region, automatically punches their ticket to the Expo Center. There's a nice screen out top by Yates. Gets McCoy free. McCoy,
he might have got hit in the arm up there.
Wanted the foul, but listen, Lara Stanley is on to McCoy. She's got to do what she's great at, and that's get downhill, attack the basket, and then that opens up them outside shots. Right now, I think she's trying to force too many 3 balls, and it's got her out of rhythm.
Yeah, I like that they set screens for her there to try and get her a better look, a closer look. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm like you. If she can attack a little bit more, create some things for these bigs, you've seen Sloan. She can step out and hit that shot, but they're relying too much on it.
Yeah, McCoy and Sloan both really good attackers. There's Lara Stanley. Hit him with the hezzy floater up. No good. Yates rips down the rebound. And that'll end the first quarter of play. 15-9. Pike Central leads Phelps. We'll be right back. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. Back here on Pond Creek, Chris Kidd, Caid Nairn, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the 60th District Tournament. Second quarter going to be sponsored by Brian Morris for Judge Executive. Vote Brian Morris. He's done a fabulous job as jailer. He'll do even a better job as our Judge Executive. Make sure you vote this upcoming election. Also want to thank Pikeville Medical Center, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, L&L Mart, Punk's Tire, Southside Mall, Ammo Alley. Want to thank our good friends at D&D Auto Mart. There you go, rebound, ripped down by Kenzie Lyons. And Kenzie Lyons has done a tremendous job this year coming off the bench. She even got to start a couple games there when Billiter was out of the lineup. And, she earned some confidence. Coach Spears got a little confidence in her right now. So she'll get more playing time as the postseason goes along. They'll kick it out. Three-pointer up. No good. Erica Dillon says, miss hearing the PC band during the timeouts, hoping they can get back to the next game. Yeah, it's odd not seeing Pike Central's band in the house. And three-pointer up, Sydney Snodgrass. Her and Lara Stanley has come to play tonight, Chris.
Yeah, again, Stanley had the first 11 of the game, and now Snodgrass with the last 7, as Phelps just been facing a three-point barrage.
Right there, that's what they got to have. Katie Yates gets the rebound out to Sloan. Sloan steps in, runner, up and good. Shauna Wagner says, go Hornets.
And again, you saw right there that take, able to get inside. I mean, Phelps, it feels like they've been outplayed pretty significantly here so far, but they're only down 7, even with all that Pike Central's thrown at them.
There's Sydney Snodgrass.
Stanley.
Yeah. Stanley again. She is scorching hot right now, Chris.
Again, that is incredible. Lara Stanley, 4 3-pointers here in this half. I was looking at the best three-point shooters in the state. She wasn't on that list. I think they need to revise that thing, Darryl.
Well, yeah. I mean, the way she's playing tonight, the Morgan Hall says don't sleep on the Belfry girls. They're hungry, young, and getting better. I agree with you. I think Belfry's girls definitely, I mean, to me, it's a coin flip who wins this district. I'm just saying as far as seeding goes, it would have probably been Pike Central as the one, but Belfry's girls really fun to watch. Can't wait to watch them on Wednesday night. Now, Kaylin Sloan's going to chase down the loose ball. She's going to be picked up by Jaden Looney at mid-court here. Looney swings it over to McCoy. McCoy takes her off the bounce. Nice drive, and McCoy gets the bucket. Chris, it must be the McCoy in her.
Well, I was about to say, any relation, Darryl?
No, well, me and her dad's one of my best friends, though,
okay.
So might as well be.
I was going to say, take the credit for it.
Yeah. Well, I will say, I have been in the gym multiple times rebounding for her. And, so giving her little pointers here and there, so I definitely, her shooting ability, I'll take full credit for it.
There we go.
Let's swing it over. McCoy stops, pops, and cannot drop. Rebound put back by Sipple. And now Bobby Spears wants a timeout, and the Phelps Hornets has cut this thing, Chris, to a 6-point game right now with 5:30 to go.
Well, this great response right there by Phelps just to try and steady this, stop the bleeding, keep this within range right now.
Well, let's take a second to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Pikeville Medical Center, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, Southside Mall, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Chris, if there's a name in the auto industry you can trust, it's D&D. Call D&D Auto Mart for your next used car purchase. Recently opened in South Williamson, Kentucky. Southside Buildings and Carports, Man Cave, She Shed, Utility Buildings, they've got you covered. Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for District, Magistrate of 5, Jim Mars Services, L&M Mart, Punk's Tires. Also, guys, Pikeville Medical Center has a primary care in South Williamson, an urgent care, and a specialty clinic located at the Southside Mall. Chris coming back out here. There's Snodgrass. That's one of her rare misses tonight. She ain't missed many. Sloan. And it's going to be picked off by Lara Stanley, and I can tell you right now, you do not want to be lazy with your passes without Lara Stanley around, because that's what she's known for, is on the defensive side of the basketball.
Yeah, because Phelps is getting some opportunities to try and cut into this lead, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot with some turnovers.
Yeah, that right there, the McCoy, you don't want to allow her to start knocking these down, because, listen, she's very streaky shooter. She can go off in a hurry.
Yeah, and that looked a lot more relaxed from McCoy, a lot less forced than some of her other shots tonight.
There's Jaden Looney. She's going to drive baseline. A little out of control there, but I don't know. The official was right there, so I'm not going to second guess her. But
well, Coach McCoy, he's definitely got his opinion down here.
That's what. There it is. Yeah. So I was getting ready to say. I mean, it looked like it was clearly the opposite direction.
Yeah, so good job by them lobbying for that and able to get it back. But yeah, you look at this, it looked like Pike Central is going to start to run out here, Darryl, and that's all Phelps wants right now. Keep this game close. Don't let it get away from you like you did in the regular season games.
Absolutely. That's what happened in the regular season. Sipple off the mark. McCoy chases down the rebound. McCoy coming out the other side. Oh, nice job by McCoy. Somehow got the shot up, but couldn't get it fall in. Lyons with the rebound.
Wow, that was an incredible move by McCoy.
They'll kick it back over to Stanley. Snodgrass, she's got Stanley in the corner. Good deflection by the Hornets. Ball will stay with the Hawks.
And again, McCoy is extending a lot of energy out here right now, and you do feel like, you know, maybe Sloan, somebody else, going to have to pick up a little bit of this scoring as they go along.
Not be lazy with your passes. Not be lazy with your passes, because then it will really work against you.
Yeah, because right there, that was a great jump on that from Looney, almost coming up with it. And I'm like you, Darryl, again, this Pike Central team, they jump passing lane so well, you've got to be really crisp with your passes.
There's Sloan on the wing. Sloan, she's going to come out to the top here. She picked up by Jaden Looney. Looney's doing a good job defensively right now. And Snodgrass getting caught being over-aggressive. No, they called a timeout. So they'll take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here live from Pond Creek.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we're back here on Pond Creek. You're watching the 60th District Tournament with Chris Kidd, Darryl McCoy, Caid Nairn. As we look up at the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard, it's the Hawks leading the Hornets 23-18. Chris, right now, Pike Phelps really considered himself lucky to be where they're at, considering the hot start by the Hawks.
Yeah, it looked like at first just that three-pointers raining for Pike Central. This game was going to be a blowout possibly, but Phelps has steadied themselves, and they've done a good job on offense, taking their time, looking for the right shots now, not letting themselves get panicked.
Listen, I tell you, Phelps finds a way to win this. There'll be a party at Hornets Restaurant tonight. Chris, they got a special. Oh, what a block by Builder. Gracie Ratliff on the push. Here comes Ratliff and the Hawks on the move. Ratliff, she's going to kick it back out to Builder. Builder misses. The Hornets Restaurant has now added the D&D special on their menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and can you guess what it consists of?
Is it a sandwich?
Nope.
Oh, Lord. Well, that does that. I'm trying to think of what Darryl's favorite might be now.
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you. It's pork chops, pinto beans, cornbread, fried taters.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Appreciate Brenda, Misty, and all of our friends at Hornets Restaurant for always supporting the Hornets and D&D Sports. Builder, just good job getting position there. And Phelps, I don't know how they allowed Builder to get inside position there.
Yeah, again, she was able to just post up on that right block and got a good look, and now turnover on Phelps.
Yeah, and Phelps, this is a dangerous spot here with 1:26, clock still running.
Yeah, they haven't stopped it yet now.
Listen, they was about 5-6 seconds just ran off there.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times this year. I saw it at Logan on Saturday, saw it on Friday night at Tug.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know.
Now get it over to Looney. She hits the little mid-range jumper, and largest lead of the game right now sits at 9 for Pike Central.
And they're finding different ways to attack that zone from Phelps now. Instead of just relying on three-pointers, they're getting Snodgrass and others into the middle.
McCoy, long three. And Coach McCoy is telling Callie no need for that. They've been 3 or 4 possessions. And a nice ball movement, just finding an open layup. And right now, Hornets they got to find a way to find a bucket right here, cut into this. And they're going to get McCoy with the foul. And, this is the first time I think I've ever seen Callie a little rattled. Normally she's a very calm player, but you can tell she's pushing the issue right now. She sees that they're down 11 on the scoreboard, and she's trying to get it all back at once.
Yeah, and whenever I coached tennis, I used to tell my players, I said, look, there is no magic shot you're going to hit that's going to win you 2 or 3 games in a row. It's got to be point for point. Same here, possession. You can't treat every possession like this is where we're going to get it all back.
You got to have short-term memory. If you make one mistake, always next possession.
That's it, and then you know, coming back on the defensive end, that's where the Hornets are really struggling right now. You know, just too many easy baskets for Pike Central. They kick it down low, simple, third nurse, and they're going to call a travel on Bevins. And the wheels are starting to fall off the machine. 1.7 to go. Lara Stanley with the half-court heave. In and out. As hot as she's been, that would not have shocked me if that would have went in.
Oh, she had a burglar's grin on her face as she was walking off. She knew she about got that one to go. And I tell you what, when it's your night, it's your night. And it's been her night so far.
We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll get you caught up on all the scoring from the first half on the Pikeville Medical Center halftime show. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.